Hey, Miami Mike back. This is Wednesday, April 28th or so, 2020. And lunchtime. We're going to have a couple videos. Okay, it is Tuesday. I heard the wife in the background. See what she's eating for lunch, by the way.
No, I'm finished.
She's
This is breakfast. A good, healthy breakfast.
Great one. All right, so lunch meats. Sandwiches are like the staple of my lunches. Sometimes soup, but always sandwiches, either pickles or olives. I've got ham out here, I've got salami, I've got cheese, but the most common every other day lunch practically is liverwurst or bologna. I love it. The toasted rye bread is coming out in a second. You'll see us put this together in just a minute. But what I do prior, I get this from US Wellness Meats. This is the liverwurst, and the bologna comes in a similar package. Slice them up, okay, once they're defrosted. Put them in another bag, so I'm all set to go for many, many lunches in the future. And most common thing is sandwich, as I mentioned, some chips maybe, which are the whole food variety also. And I'm getting ready to head out, virus epidemic or not, I'm headed out to Whole Foods in a few minutes. So I get a lot of my staples there. And if you follow me again to the fridge, it's not open yet. And I know I showed a few things yesterday, but I don't think I showed you the milk. And you can see the fat at the top. We're gonna have to shake this up, and it's ice cold. But I'll be back in a minute to get started here, and you'll see a little bit more. All right, back again. Pickle. The best part I saved for last. Raw milk, you gotta shake it up because it's got a lot of good, healthy fat in it. Frosted mug. Just like I like my beer at night, ice cold. I like my milk during the day, ice cold. God's elixir. If you knew how good this was for you, you wouldn't hesitate to drink it. It's delicious. It's in the book, The God Food Diet. I can't wait to have the liverwurst. I don't think I mentioned previously, this is rye bread, toasted from Whole Foods. Veganese, it's mayo that is some of the best you've ever tasted, so don't be afraid of that either. Liverwurst, pile it up. Can't wait. So, good for you? Yes. Go to thegodfooddiet.com and take a look at some of these things. There's a lot more videos there. So hope to see you registered on that site and to order the book, the pre-ordered book. $18 includes shipping and handling, my handling. So we'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Okay, welcome to Wednesday, April 28th or 29th, something like that. But Miami Mike here with a hot lunch instead of a sandwich, which is my bread and butter. You know, every staple lunch is mostly sandwiches, but I like to have leftovers from the night before as far as a hot lunch. So if you'll come this way to take a look, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. This is the bison that we had the other day. I'm gonna pour that with the gravy and the carrots and the onions over some rye toast. And I don't think I mentioned that rye is my favorite bread. It's fat soluble, rye is, so it's very good for you, besides being very tasty. So we'll have you back here in a few minutes, and the salad, vinegar and oil, and I'll have the taste test in just a moment. Lots of salt and pepper, but again, this is the bison that we cooked all day long the other day in a crock pot. So it's real tender like a pot roast, but it's bison. Bison is 1/3 the fat of skinless chicken. People just are amazed to find that out. So it's the leanest, most elite meat on the planet that you could have, and it's delicious. You've heard of a hot turkey sandwich with the gravy and the turkey and everything. This is a hot bison sandwich. And the salad, I meant to mention this too. I put a ton of onions in here. Onions are real good for you. There's actually a short diet out there that's called beans, greens, and onions. And it's true. A lot of beans is good for you, a lot of fiber. Onions too. So, oil and vinegar.
Did you say greens like salad?
Carrots.
And beans?
So this is Miami Mike. Hope you're enjoying your time off with the virus, and hope everyone stays well. Have a great day.
Salt, so you put in salt, so much salt on your food, is that good for you? Most people tell you not to use so much salt.
The beauty of the God Food Diet is that we have no restrictions whatsoever as far as types of food or condiments, etc. Only about sourcing. So again, God stands for grass-fed, organic, and dairy. Dairy is not the kind of dairy that you get in most grocery stores. It's raw dairy. It's beautiful for dieting and overall health. As far as the beans, greens, and onions, I'm more of a meat and potatoes guy, but obviously a lot of good vegetables out there. When it comes to eating fruit, that's another story. Take the orange juice, for example. That's pure sugar. If you want some orange that's good for you, you take an orange and eat the pulp. That's where all the fiber is. But to have the fruit juices is just like drinking soda. So that's my answer to Bubba's question. All right, be safe, stay well. Miami Mike, over and out.